Rob Bratch from Cruiser Customizing, here with Lee from Helmet House, and today we're talking about the new Shoei Neotec. Now, don't let the tech confuse you with the multi-tech. The Neotec is brand new to the market.
Multi-tech was a modular, and even prior to that, Shoei had the duotech. So Shoei's been kind of stepping into the modular helmet market for a while, but this one is really a completely new, innovative, exciting helmet. There are so many features on this, that's why they called it the Neotec, because it is something completely different from anything Shoei has ever done before.
I think I'd like to point out, just like most all of the Shoei helmets, it has a couple key things. Number one, when you purchase a Shoei, you're getting the complete package.
You get a kit.
You get, with this helmet, a PinLock system, which is amazing.
Right, this does come standard on the Shoei Neotec. What it is, if you're not familiar with the PinLock system, on the visor itself, there are two little pins on either side, on the inside. This comes with a lens that you can install on the inside attached to the pins. The lens will keep your helmet from fogging up for sure. It creates kind of a dual pane window effect, keeping the moisture out, and it really, really works.
You've got lots of options. You can go clear, you can go amber, light, or dark smoke.
Exactly.
And you also get special rubber gasket conditioner, basically. Keeps your rubber gasket in great shape, and a breath guard. These are features and benefits that you don't get with just any helmet.
This is true. And of course we can't forget that that is the owner's manual. It explains to you how to care for your helmet.
With most helmets, the instruction manual is pull the helmet on and strap it. This is seriously like 20 pages of serious material for you to read to know how to take care of and maintain your helmet.
Right. Forget about Shoei's 5-year warranty. That's a pretty exciting benefit of a Shoei helmet too.
Go ahead and zoom on in so the viewers at home can take a closer look at what we're talking about.
So as we mentioned, the shield does come with the PinLock system already installed. The integrated sun shield, which is such a great feature. People love this feature, and it's easy to see why. It retracts instantaneously. All you have to do is just push a little button down on the side. And one thing that Shoei innovated on this visor as well, instead of a ratcheting system, as most of the other manufacturers have included, this is a very smooth lever that actually allows that visor to slide up and down very cleanly, very effortlessly. It's just a really great system. And also, because of the fact that the visor retracts a little bit higher up onto the shell, it's going to come forward a little bit more when it's in place. A lot of people have issues with these types of visors hitting their noses, hitting their cheekbones. You won't have that issue at all with this helmet. It's a really, really great system. And the biggest technology of this helmet is the fact that it is indeed a modular helmet. So of course the chin bar lifts up as you might expect. One thing that's very different from some other helmets though is that the hinge mechanism is one piece. Whereas some other manufacturers, and even the Multi-Tech, the previous incarnation of Shoei's modular helmet, it has two hinges, one for the visor and one for the chin bar. By making the Neotec also features a stainless steel 360-degree locking mechanism. So this latch attaches to this little bolt right here. It's a 360-degree seal, so when it comes down, it latches completely around that pin. There is absolutely no way that pin is going to come loose. It is a really, really secure system. The liner is removable and washable. The whole liner, not just the cheek pads. The entire liner is removable and washable, which is a great feature to keep your helmet lasting even longer than you might otherwise be able to keep it around. There are little details that make the helmet fit better, make it a more personalized experience. For example, shell sizes. For this helmet, Shoei has 3 shell sizes, which means you're going to be able to get a more true fit. The intake vent here on top of the helmet has 3 positions. All the way, halfway, completely open. The exhaust vent in the back, a very small knob here, and you might wonder why. Well, the reason that it's a small knob to open and close the exhaust vent is so that there is less resistance from the wind. This is about as aerodynamic a helmet as you can possibly get. Shoei is calling this their quietest helmet ever, bar none, in the history of the company. They say it's even quieter than the previous Quest, which was the quietest helmet around before. This helmet, being a modular, even for the fact that it has a seam, is the quietest helmet that Shoei has ever made. Part of the reason is due to the fact that Shoei has included a rubber liner that actually has a dual seal. There are 2 lips here. So when the visor is down, it seals completely. There's going to be no way that wind is going to be able to enter when this visor is closed. A feature that Shoei has included on many of their other helmets is a spring that actually pulls the visor back. It doesn't just close down, it pulls it in and back, so it seals it like a car door. Also a really complete chin skirt that covers a good area underneath the helmet. One other piece that is removable inside the helmet itself, there are recessed pockets for communication system. So inside it's already set up for you to put your speakers in. It's compatible with just about any type of communication system. Another thing that makes it even more compatible with a communication system is the fact that it is extended a little bit further forward than the Multi-Tech and then most other modular helmets to accommodate for a larger boom mic, or basically just to give you a little bit of extra room in the front.
And there you have it. Lee has perfectly described the new Neotec helmet from Shoei. If you're looking for a modular helmet, this is one that should be on your list.